it's this comic shit again. Alright. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, she was giving messages to everyone. Messages to everyone. And then I don't know, man. Let's move on. She turned around, hid in the closet, saw them, showed this candy. Look at this candy, man. He attacked her. No. Oh, wait. Maybe it's this one. No. No, it is this one. Right? Man, this is hard. He took the bottle and he snatched her head. Right into the head. Like this. Right? Nah, that can't be right. No, this shit broke. Then he saw that and he wrote Toko. He wrote Toko right here. And then he ran away. She looked out, saw that shit, hit it. Right here. Then she was like, oh shit, you're still alive, bitch. She passed away. Jenna said Jill is here to save the day. Then she took the shit. She snatched her head. Second time. Wait, I have to check the figures, right? This is important. Yeah, it's right. Okay, I got it right. Yeah. Okay. She fell down. She cleaned the mess. Ran away. This bitch still not dead. Shook her head. Took the shit. Looked into the sun. She was like, ah man, I have enough of this bullshit. And drank it in one way. Then this motherfuckers appeared. Saw her dead body. Went in. Like, yo motherfucker. Then this bitch saw dead. And replaced it with this shit. Like this. That's good. Yeah, that's good. Enter. No? No enter? How do I end? How do I fucking do this now? Did I forget? I forgot something. Yeah, I skipped one. Right here. Ah, I see all three of them. Ah. Let's go! This case began when Sakura asked a number of people to meet her in the rec room. A birthday party, a birthday party, a birthday party! Specifically, those people were Hiro, Toko, and Byakuya. But one of them headed out a bit earlier than the others, Toko! She got there one step ahead of everyone else and looked around for a good hiding spot. I'm gonna go in there, like fuck y'all. And she found it. She crawled into the locker to get out of sight. It's so dark in here. Then, from inside the locker, she saw Sakura enter the room. Next to arrive was Hiro. Yo! Here. Oh, this tastes awful! When he got there, he mistakenly thought Sakura was going to try to kill him, so he panicked. How dare you give me such an awful thing to eat! Die, bitch! Without thinking, he grabbed a nearby Monokuma bottle and attacked Sakura with it. Thinking he'd killed her, he hastily began covering up his crime. Oh, ooh, a book! He took a magazine from the table and forged a dying message from Sakura. To that end, he wrote down a name. Now people will think Toko killed her. Toko, by writing her name, he was hoping to pin the murder on her. Yo, see you later, bitch! But of course, Toko had witnessed the whole thing, so as soon as the coast was clear, this bitch wrote my name down. What? She jumped out of the locker and hid the magazine to the shelf with all the others. I'm gonna hide it here, right behind the porno magazine. But in a rush, she made one little mistake. She hid it behind a porno magazine. As we know, every man will grab this magazine as first. Soon after, she watched Sakura slowly open her eyes. She also saw blood dripping off Sakura's head and fainted. This caused her personality to switch back over to Genocide Jack. When she woke back up, her second personality also saw the blood-soaked Sakura, and she freaked out. And just like Hiro, she grabbed another Monokuma bottle and attacked her. This explains why there were two wands on Sakura's head. Assuming Sakura really was dead this time, she said about disposing of the evidence. Yeah! She gathered up the broken Monokuma bottle shards and the queen chess piece. And that explains how Sakura was attacked twice with the same type of weapon. Ugh. But even after those two blows, she was still alive. What is it with you guys and the bottles? So then, what was Sakura's actual cause of death? No, I didn't lay out my reasoning right. I need to rearrange the events of the case. Fuck, that was the wrong one. It's not that one. Why not? It must be. Oh no. Oh wait, it must be. No. I see. I'm mixed up. Please, no mixing ups. I see. Alright. Now it makes sense. Shimboreo. And that explains that Sakura was attacked twice with the same type. And after those, she's still alive. So yeah, it was this. Dum. It was the poison that Sakura herself got from the chem lab. She turned to the rec room into the true locked room scenario and then drank the deadly mixture. And there, she took her final breath. A breath of the wild. That was a lame joke. Later on, the rest of us discovered that her body was in there. We had to smash the door window to get inside. But someone already knew what had happened, knew that she had committed suicide. I'm gonna take this shit. And that same someone quietly snatched the bottle of poison from the ground. Shoo! And I'm gonna replace it here. And while nobody was looking, replaced it with the empty protein can. They did all this specifically to place all the suspicion on themselves, in an attempt to guide the trial to a false conclusion. And the one who went through all that effort was my well-breasted friend Hina. Complete! That's the full truth. Yep. She took her own life, and you claim to be the killer to hide the fact. Isn't that right? That's what happened. But Makoto, how did you manage to? How were you able to uncover the truth that even I couldn't discern? Well, I mean, you still haven't realized? We don't all act according to calculations and cost-benefit diagrams. That's what makes us so complicated. That's why you don't understand, and that's why you couldn't solve this case. Didn't I tell you? When you dismiss other people's feelings, it will always come back to bite you in your butt. Yeah, bitch. That's how it's done. Oh, look at those numbers. A B? I'm just a B. I'm a B word, man. I think we cannot agree. You made your point. You still haven't voted yet. What? How will we vote? We can't vote. What? Ah, I see. Okay, everything's fine. Holy fuck. Later, bitch. What do you don't understand? What? Oh, this smart bitch. Yeah. Such brutality has made me desperate. So, instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand. I found it on the ground in front of the rec room. It's Sakura's suicide note. Suicide note? Thinking back, I should have seen it coming. It was right after Genocide Jack had attacked me. Sakura got mad and stormed out of the nurse's office. I ran out after her and Sakura, calm down. You don't have to worry about me. I'm fine. I can't calm down. I don't care if I suffer for this. It's my fault after all. But now you're suffering because of me. You tried to protect me, but because of me, my closest friend got hurt. Sakura, because of me, my friends are all going to kill each other. This is all my responsibility. Sakura thought she was responsible. She thought everything was her fault, which is why she wanted to find some way to get everyone to forgive her. So she asked to meet with them. You asked to meet with those three? You can't. Don't you see how dangerous that is? Don't worry, I just want to talk to them. Talk about what? Listen, don't do it. If they all gang up on you at once, even you. Hina, please, don't think of things like that. They're not my enemy. They're friends. Sakura! She clearly believed. She completely believed in all of us. If you just talked to her, you would have understood. She was a friend to all of us. And yet... Ka-ching! Pa-chow! Parang! You trampled all over her feelings, and then you did the unthinkable. No, that was just a misunderstanding. Don't stand there and call it a misunderstanding. She believed in you, and you wouldn't even listen to what she had to say. Without asking a single question, you tried to kill her. Do you have any idea how desperate she was seeing you act like that? That's what their suicide note means. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand. That's how far you pushed her. What happened to you? Hina, you came. That's what she said. Wait. Right here, I'll help you out. Hina. Huh? I'm so glad I got to meet you. Oh man. I have a favor to ask. Some protein? That was the last conversation I had with her. I went to the chem lab to get the protein she'd asked for. When I got there, I saw the powder. And that's when I realized. I saw that someone had taken something from the poison shelf. So I ran back to the rec room as fast as I could. But by the time I got there, it was already too late. Sakura! Let me in! Why did she have to die? She had weakness, just like any other person. If she got cut, she bled. If someone hurt her, she felt it. That's weakness, that's normal. And yet, you all blamed her. I tried to protect her and I suffered for it, and that just added to the weight she had to carry. And I didn't even realize it. We killed her, all of us. We pushed her into a corner and we murdered her. People like us shouldn't be allowed to live. And that's why you tried to lead us astray? You did your best to make us arrive at the wrong conclusion during the crash trial. Sakura died hating all of us. I wanted to free her of her regrets. Even that got found out. In the end, I wasn't able to do anything for her. Could never face her after this. I'm sorry to interrupt when you're about to deliver the final tearjerker, but it's just taking so long. I'm about to fall asleep over here. I mean, do you really think you have any idea what Sakura was actually thinking when she died? What did you say? Everything you just said is nothing but your interpretation. Your own opinion on what her suicide note meant. Well, what I'm really trying to say is, don't you think the entire foundation is shaky? What if it was really like this? What is that? Isn't it obvious? A suicide note, Sakura's suicide note. Hina already... Oh, I wrote that one. It was on me, baby. This is the one Sakura addressed to Hina and put it in her room. What? What? You motherfucker! You motherfucker! What the fuck? Even if the will had factored in, still would have been between you guys. So what the problem? This is all part of the production process, okay? And scene cut. So then, why did she write in her real suicide note? I'm glad you asked. For your benefit, I shall read it using my melodic, angelic, harmonic narrator voice. But you know, haven't you ever been curious about the whole suicide note thing? Who came up with the idea of leaving a note when you kill yourself? And isn't it just so unfortunate? Killing yourself is just so final, you know? You can never hear the rest of their story. The truth is lost in the darkness. Yeah, I wanna see it. My good friend Hina, there's something I have to tell you. I hate to do it like this, but you need to know. This is my final wish. As you know, I've been giving information to the one who's imprisoned you here. It was our first night in this strange school that the mastermind came to see me. You see, the mastermind took control of my family's dojo and demanded I become their tool. You might not see the importance of a dojo, but my family has watched over it for over 300 years, you guys. I couldn't let it be destroyed under my watch. So even if it meant my own life, I had to protect it. Okay, However, that was my greatest weakness, and because of that I made the mistake of giving in to the mastermind, and what the mastermind wanted from me was nothing less than murder. They were probably worried that until the first murder had happened, nothing would move forward. But what neither the mastermind nor I expected was the incident involving Sayaka. Her name isn't even Psycho. It's Sayaka. How stupid am I? At that point, the plan changed. The mastermind told me to hold off to wait until we reached another stalemate. As I lived here with Hina, my resolve began to weaken. Watching everyone fight with such despair, trying so desperately to stay alive, I saw the weakness in my own heart, the mistake of succumbing. And more than anything, I cannot betray those who will call me their friend. That's how I came to feel. Oh man. Stay true and led directly to all of you hating her. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. No, this is too much for my feelings, man. Oh my god. This won't end with just me accepting your hatred. My own situation has started having an effect on more people than just me, which is exactly what the mastermind wanted when they revealed my betrayal. My betrayal brought suspicion, disharmony. The mastermind knew that eventually it would escalate into someone murdering someone else. Of course, I'm still responsible for that as well. I have an obligation to get this situation. Sakura, you fucking rapper. And to fulfill that obligation, I've decided to do as the mastermind has commanded. I will do as I was told and commit murder. But I've decided the one I'm going to kill is myself. If the mastermind demands that I kill someone, then that someone will be me. Then my dojo will be safe, and above all else, none of you will have to kill anyone. Oh my god. For that, I'm willing to give up my life. If it can save you, then sacrificing my own life will have no great meaning. Please know that you are all my most treasured homies. I've never had people like you in my life. It wasn't always like this Egyptic right here, right? That's new decoration here, right? It was only her limitless strength that made it possible. Hina, I want to apologize. The reason I didn't tell you any of this is because I knew you would try to stop me. Really, truly sorry. Please don't be sad. If I can thwart the mastermind's plans, that's a cool fucking word. If I can keep you from killing each other, that's enough for me. This is the path that I have chosen. This is the only way I have left to distinguish myself. I'm so sorry to ask you to do something so unpleasant, but I have to leave the rest of you. Please talk to Byakuya, Toko, and Hiro on my behalf. I can't tell anyone about my plan while I'm alive, but I wanted you to understand why I'm doing this. In the end, though, I hope to show myself through actions and not words. Hopefully, then they'll see. I never saw you as my enemy. You were only ever my friend, who I wanted to help as much as possible. Hina, whatever it takes, survive. Survive as alone with everyone else. Just survive. Oh man.
Huh?
First of all, you're in the wrong for tricking Hina with that fake suicide note. Plus, Sakura's death wasn't a waste. Because she made us remember, we're not enemies that hate each other. We're friends who need to work together. This is all because of our misplaced hatred. I don't blame her. I can't blame her. And nobody can blame Hina either. Whether or not here was a spy never really mattered because the one we need to destroy is you, nobody else. What the fuck? That's not how it is supposed to go. Anyway, are you sure about that? This killing game is a competition between all of you. Your enemy is each other. He's right, what? You understand, don't you? The only way to survive is to win. There can be no doubt that those are the rules of the game. Which is why I am bowing out of the game. Sakura and Hina were both willing to sacrifice their own lives to deny the reality of the game. Thanks to them, it will appear the others have cast aside their fear for this game. There's no point in participating in a game which has lost that sense of excitement, which is why I will no longer be participating in it. Now I have only one thing to look forward to. To heap the harshest possible punishment onto the one who thinks they can control me. Does this mean? Don't misunderstand. I haven't been moved by some thoughtless sentimentalism, if that's what you're thinking. And if the mastermind turns out to be a guy, maybe I can catch on fire. Nothing good can come of this. I'm still gonna be the one having the fun time. The fun time? Let's forget about the good-for-nothing backstabber and get back to track. It's the moment you've all been waiting for. Punishment time! Sakura was technically the killer, right? And she's dead. You're not gonna... Is it me? Oh heavens no! Just cause the blackened is dead doesn't mean I can't just sub in whatever else student I want. Didn't I tell you I'm very particular about the bear times one rule? But I spent so much time preparing my special punishment, it'd be a shame to let it go to waste. So for my special punishment I've prepared a special guest. Let's give it everything with God. It's punishment time! Is he gonna use... Are you joking? Why? Why? This is random lynching. Oh man. Oh come the fuck on, man. Why her? That's so mean. That's so mean. She didn't do anything. What a bitch. You bastard! Turn him into a mangled hunk of junk. After all, the save for post-workout wrap chickens were It's it, and I'm all about the grilled goodness. Fried broad, give me a break. Ah. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but when I think about everyone as my courage starts to grow, you might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So it's okay. Ah, man, why her? I mean him. I mean it. I'm gonna kill this bitch. One day I'm gonna kill this bitch. How dare you? Who was my nakama? Who was my friend, man? You killed him. You can call it whatever you want. Bottom line is, it got in my way. It was trying to find things out all sneaky. You finally noticed him. Finally? No. I knew about it from the very beginning. I knew Chihiro was doing something with the laptop, and I knew you were using it to analyze that data. Exactly! I knew exactly how it was. You knew when you were still cocky enough to let us take the plunge? I guess you could call it a gift. Or maybe more like a reward in honor of you being able to unlock something so difficult. So of course, I didn't care if you got access to that. But sneaking into the network was just too personal, so I had to do a little, reformatting. I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here. Alter Ego wanted to fight for us. He wanted to help at the risk of his own life. And for that, he was killed. Yeah, the punishment time has made me feel a billion times better. Experiencing a meaningless death is so soothing. It makes me remember that every low can get even lower. No, his death wasn't meaningless either. Everybody who's died so far, the deaths of each and every one of our friends, they all make us stronger. I swear someday you will pay for this. Okie dokie, you're super mad, like just unreasonable upset. Why am I bleeding on my knees right now? I don't get it, man. Okay, time to bring things to a close. Oh, but before that, I need to read the postscript. Postscript? Oh. 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 One other thing. Hina, there's something I'd like you to tell the others. Hopefully it will act as a clue to help you unravel the mystery. What? I've spoken with the mastermind off and on whole time I've been here, and so I've learned one thing, which is the mastermind has done something to us. I think what they've done is... Oopsie daisy, that was a close one. Another word and we will be hip deep in spoiler territory. Okay, I don't want to ruin the surprise. The book club is dismissed for today. Shit, man. I wanna know. That's the whole point, stupid. It's to get back at all of you for hardening your resolve. Fine, but at least Sakura's not like I'd ever let any of you grease balls have it. But sucks for you, loser. Wait, what's this? What is it now? There's one last line in the note. And let me just say this to the mastermind. I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you, you bastard. No matter what. And that's seriously it. How? Wow, what a stubborn loser, huh? She won't lay down and die. She'll fight you. Well, whatever, who cares what some dead musclehead has to say. Okay, I'm out of here. You guys should try to get some rest, and maybe take some time to reconsider how you approach the school life of yours. Are you sure you don't want to graduate? Can you really cut free from the regrets of the outside world? Think about that. Think long, think hard. Yeah, what was it all about? Final message or last clue to help us solve the mystery of this school. Mastermind did something to us. Kyoko said something like that before, didn't she? It was after Celeste's trial was over.
あなたは
Anatawa, what did you do to my body?
ね
Answer me, what did you do to my body? That's what she meant. I think this is the thick beat. What are they saying? The mastermind did he rape us, or what did the mastermind do to us? I mean, pretty strange, huh? Did the mastermind plant a bomb? No. And if you try to leave the school, the sensor goes off and the bomb explodes? I've seen stuff like that in movies and comics and stuff, so it's not totally unheard of. No. No. Yeah, don't overthink. What do we do? What else is there other back up? Hey, we are 3 guys and 3 women. Why don't we hook up with each other? I'm taking Hina. Actually, I'm gonna take Jin as a Jill. Oh, that would be interesting. The kind of mystery someone like you could pose is absolutely no threat. I will never have lost to that kind of challenge. What are you talking about? Kyoko and Makoto are the ones that figured out everything out. Shut up. Seriously, I'm sorry. How many times do you plan to apologize? I haven't reached point where I need some apologizing to me more than once.
ごめん
See what you mean. I'll try.
あれ
Are? Totally wasn't normal, right? Did you just capture his flag? Dame. I cannot suffer the existence of someone who will disturb the romance between me. Guys, I'm so fucking tired. I'm so fighting not to fall asleep right now. What are you talking about? That's absolutely not what's happening here. Can we cut the shit off? Can we cut this filler shit off? That's right, I called you a sleazeball, because you are a sleazeball. Apparently you still have a death wish. Ah, come on guys, it's unnecessary. Let me save. It's not easy for everyone to act like friends. Yeah, go to my room, check my lint roller, please. Sakura's class trial came to an end. But the story wasn't even close to over. Time kept marching on. We all went back to our rooms, and before a long night snuck up on us. Oh, pizza time! Nice. Oh, yeah, it's 10. Go to sleep. Thank you very much. Nighttime! I can hear a voice. What? Ketchup? Ah, wake up! Was dragged me from deep slumber into hazy half consciousness. My eyelids were like lead. Who is it? Oh, bitch! Is it time to do it? Oh.
だからそう
What are you doing here? What are you doing here? I'm here to wake you up. Oh, I see. Wait, but my door. It was unlocked. You're unbelievably careless.
ね
Always. And you don't have to overreact like that every time you're surprised.
そう
3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, what's going on? Let me save. I need my bed right now, guys. I will see you the next time. Whoa, I didn't do anything. Oh, that was creepy. Ah, it was my mouth. Okay. Goodbye.